My name is Peter Motzenbecker. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm the boys technical director at Abbey Soccer Club. So we've been here for 9 days. We were in Dublin. We had a training session with Cherry Orchard, which was a fantastic start to the tour. We had a game against St. Kevin's, very prestigious club in Dublin. We went up to Belfast for a few days, played a game up there against Glenavon, did a few sightseeing events. We went down to Galway for a few days, had a game against Mervyn United there, and now we're back in Dublin, had a game today, and we head home tomorrow. Obviously, the competitive aspect of the trip was fantastic. I know coming into this that the players are very good that we have, but to have them play teams that are considered at the top of their game in Ireland was a fantastic measurement for our players, for our club, to see where we are at relative to soccer in Ireland. So from a competitive aspect, it's been great. But beyond that, for the players, the bonding that they've been able to get out of it, the cultural experience that they've been able to get out of it, playing against boys that come from different backgrounds than them, socially, economically, has been fantastic for them. For the parents, for us as coaches, we've been able to experience not only a soccer side of things, but to get to know Ireland as a country, to get to know Northern Ireland. We got to see fantastic sights in every region of the island as a whole. So it's pretty much had everything. From a soccer side of things, it's been fantastic competitively. It's been a great cultural experience. We've got to see fantastic things, and I think as a group, we've been able to really kind of get closer together. It's incredibly valuable for us to play teams that, for the most part, we had there was no barometer in which to come into these games. They were relatively unknown. Obviously, we knew St. Kevin's was going to be a very good side. We knew training with Cherry Orchard was going to be very good. Mervyn United, we heard bits about. But in general, just coming to Europe, seeing the standard to which St. Kevin's, we were told, is going to be a fantastic side. So seeing what that level of what fantastic actually meant was great for us as a club to kind of experience, to see where we are relative, just America soccer, youth soccer in general, to see where it is relative to Ireland. And the most important thing for me, as much as you want your boys to have really good games and to have great results and play really well, the competitive aspect is extremely important. But I think for me, it was just making sure that the boys, regardless of the results of the games, had an overall great experience that they'll be able to remember for pretty much the rest of their lives. So for me, their overall experience and making sure that they get back home reflecting on what was pretty much a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is what I really wanted for them. I would give it a 10. From the soccer side of things, we had a fantastic time training with Cherry Orchard, playing St. Kevin's, playing Glenavon, playing Mervyn United, playing Beechwood. It wasn't only the competitive aspect of things, but seeing the hospitality that was awarded to us after the games, the spreads that they set out for us, the speeches that were given, the hospitality of the parents from the clubs. It was fantastic. On top of all the soccer stuff, being able to go to Giant's Causeway, being able to go to the Cliffs of Moher, to see all the sights in Dublin, to walk around a city like Galway. These all added to the experience. So we got the soccer side, we got a bit of a tourist side. Every day was booked, and that's how you really want it when you go on a tour to another country. You want to see as much as you can, and we definitely got that. I think from a personal point, I really enjoyed seeing Giants Causeway. I really enjoyed seeing the Cliffs of Moher. From a more coaching perspective, I enjoyed watching the players play, but more importantly, I enjoyed watching them kind of bond and do everything together. It was fantastic to see them get along in the ways that they did for 10 days and see them. They're already a close side, but I think this brought them even closer together.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said before, every single day was packed with things to do. So we got to see, there was a good balance between the soccer things for the kids and the sightseeing, the tours for the parents. So I'm incredibly pleased with the amount of things we had to do during the days. I'm incredibly pleased with what we were able to do during the nights. And I think everyone, parents, players, coaches, are all incredibly happy with their overall experience. I would definitely recommend anyone from the USA looking to bring any sort of sports team over to get in contact with DB Sports. They put on a fantastic itinerary for us. They were incredibly supportive every step of the way. Always had someone there for us if we needed anything.